So that's good, but it's not going to give you a global perspective.
After the two SAM missions, NASA developed the SAGE-1 mission that flew in 1978. This new satellite system added several new instruments for measurements and was working well, developing a global database that helped the understanding of global trends in stratospheric ozone. Unfortunately, after only 3 years in orbit, the power system on the satellite failed, leaving the still functioning instrument unable to continue. The next instrument was called SAGE-2, and unlike the mission before it, it lasted nearly 21 years and was crucial in confirming that human-driven activities were changing the ozone layer. In fact, the damage was so significant that researchers found a large hole in the ozone layer over Antarctica.
But the ozone hole discovery really caught everybody flat-footed, and that was in '85, a paper by Joe Farman, British Antarctic Survey. He measured ozone column during the year, every month. And he noticed from the late '70s, all of a sudden the ozone column kept decreasing. The monthly column of ozone above the Antarctic was going down drastically in the month of August. In September, then October, it would come back. And so, as a good experimentalist, what Joe did was he went and tested his instrument, took it out to Boulder, Colorado, where the standard instrument of that type was, compared to it. Everything was fine, and so he wrote a paper in Nature which tied chlorine, chlorofluorocarbons, chlorine in the stratosphere to ozone reduction. He was finding chlorofluorocarbons everywhere. So Joe tied these two things together and guessed right. So the dynamicists thought it had to be dynamics, photochemists thought it was photochemistry, and the race